Okay, so start tayo. So, yeah. So heads up lang, na-discuss naman na to nung second week natin. So conic or first week. So conic section is tag ito, curve obtained by intersection of cone and plane. So wait lang. Since yung nakita niyo yung pinakita ni Sir sa atin nung week 1. So ito yung cone. Ang tawag diyan naps or naps. N-A-P-P-E-S. So wait lang. Ayan. So, tapos meron siyang plane. Um, plane. Wait lang. Ayan. Tapos once na nag-intersect yung, tag dito, um, naps or cones, tapos yung plane, may mabubuong figure. So, yung figures na yon is yung circle, parabola, ellipse, and hyperbola. Itong apat yung nakikita niyo sa PowerPoint presentation. So, ito. Tapos, since may mga degenerate cases, sometimes merong point and sometimes may two intersecting lines. So, dito. Ayun. So, paano nga ba ma-identify itong mga conic section? So, kagaya nung na-discuss si Sir nung dito, last meeting nung Wednesday, una na muna nating tignan is yung number of squared term. So, first step, titignan natin yung number of squared terms. So, ang squared term is ito. So, let's say meron kang equation na x squared plus ya squared plus by squared plus cx plus dy plus e is equal to 0. So, ayan. So, titignan muna natin. So, kung isa lang yung squared, that means it's either a or b is 0. That means parabola yung conic mo. And wait lang. Ang equation nito is wait, ito. Ax squared plus cx plus dy plus e is equal to 0 or by squared plus cx plus dy plus e is equal to 0. Ayun lang. Tapos, dito yun sa kabila. Yung ax squared plus by plus cx plus de. So, next na titignan is yung sign ng leading terms. So, ang leading terms natin is always x squared and y squared. Kasi once na tinignan mo yung cx and dy, so may chances na same sila and may chances na dito, magkaiba sila depending on the dito, pag um, in-expand mo yung perfect square trinomial or yung yung binomial squared. So halimbawa x minus 1 squared, ang magiging c mo is negative. Tapos y plus 1 squared mo, ang magiging d mo is positive. So negative and positive. So ang titignan talaga is yung leading terms. Ayun lang, share ko lang. So ayan. Okay, so if equal yung sign ng leading term, next mong titignan is yung coefficients nila. Kung A is equal to B, that's a circle. By the definition, dito, circle is an ellipse, but ellipse is not a circle. So, dito, since A, sabihin natin yung A mo is 1, that means yung B mo dapat 1 din. Or most cases, ang equation kasi ng circle ay x squared plus y squared plus cx plus dy plus e. Kasi dapat nga laging equal yung yung laging equal dapat yung coefficient ni x squared and y squared. So inassume na 1 lagi yung niya, and c, d, and e could be fractions kasi nga pag ang natin 9x squared tapos ang plus 4x ganon. Instead na ilabas siya, dinidivide all of terms by the same coefficient. Yun lang. Check ko lang ulit. So pag n equal, that means A is not equal to B. That means that's ellipse. So, meron tayong two degenerate cases ng circle and ellipse. So, pag nag-standard form tayo, dito, ng x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. Ayan yung dito yung standard natin for circle. So, pag ang r natin ay 0, that means point lang siya. And that point is the center of the supposedly circle. So, pag negative naman yung r squared mo, so that means imaginary yung r mo. Pag imaginary yung r mo, that means wala, hindi siya real. And then, ayun. So, sa ellipse naman, medyo similar siya. So, ang x minus h over a squared plus, ano ba? Wait lang. Okay. Y minus k squared over b squared is equal to 1. So, dapat yung a squared and b squared mo, yung tawag dito, or yung a times b mo must be greater than 0. Pero pag nag-0 yan, that means, ano tawag dito? That means point lang din siya, similar sa circle. And pag nag-negative siya, that means wala kang graph or imaginary din ulit. Okay, so, purin ko lang. And then, sa hyperbola naman, masasabi natin hyperbola siya pag different yung signs ng leading terms. So, hanggang dyan lang siya. Tapos, wait. So, ang general niya is ax squared minus bx squared. Ayan. Yan yung leading terms niya. So, ayun. So, ang degenerate naman nitong hyperbola is yung yung r niya, 0. So, intersecting line. So, kagaya nga nung sinabi ni sir, yung tag dito, let's say na, wait lang. Let's say meron kang hyperbola with equation x squared over 4 minus y squared over 9 equals 0. So, kung ita-times mo both sides by 36 para makancel tong tawag dito, denominator. So, that's 9x squared minus 4y squared is equal to 0. Tapos, para makuha mo yung two intersecting lines, correct lang to. Para makuha mo yung two intersecting lines, ililipat mo yung y term sa kabila. So, 9x squared is equal to 4y squared. Tapos, square root mo lang both sides. Ayun. So, that would be 3x plus minus is equal to 2y. So, divide both sides by 2y plus minus 3 half x is equal to y. So, ayan, two intersecting lines. Okay. So, ayun. Kagaya, ito yung text form lang nung flowchart kanina. So, ayun nga. So, laging unang titingnan is yung leading term. So, kung isa lang yung naka-squared, that means that's parabola. Wala naman yung degenerate case yung parabola eh. Like, ano lang siya, opens upward, downward, to the left, to the right, tapos move lang siya through the Cartesian plane. Tapos, ang next naman is yung if the two terms are squared and they have same coefficient, then that's circles. However, let's consider na yung radius niya pag naka-standard form, dapat greater than 0 siya. If or else, pag 0 yon, that's a point or that's the only center. And pag r is less than 0, walang graph. That's imaginary. So, similar case sa 3, both terms are squared and they have different coefficient, and that's ellipse. Tapos ang degenerate niya is yung r din. Yung r must be greater than 0 or else that's point and no graph respectively. And then yung number 4, that pag yung two terms mo ay squared, tapos if two terms are squared tapos different yung sign niya, so that's ax ax squared minus by squared or by squared minus ax squared. Since yun nga, pwede sila magkabaliktad. So, pag A yung nauna, that's horizontal. And pag B yung nauna, that's, pag y squared yung nauna, that's vertical orientation of hyperbola. Okay, next. So, ayun, since alam na natin kung paano mag-identify ng conic section, let's answer this. So, ayun. So, since meron lang tayong isang squared, ito, ah, layo naman. Ayan. Okay. Ito. So, bakit ka banding? Bakit ang layo? Okay. Anyways. So, ayun nga. Since isa yung squared, so, hindi ko na bibilugan. Okay. So, since yun nga, isa yung squared, easily, that's parabola. Pero kung gusto natin pahirapan yung the joke. Dito, i-translate natin siya into standard form. So, dito. Bakit ganyan? Okay. So, okay. Anyways. So, ayun. Factor natin. So, 3 plus x squared. Okay. Clear ko na. So, that's 3 plus x squared plus 4 third x is equal to negative 2y plus 1. So, ayun lang. So, 3x plus 4. Ano? Okay. So, for 6 squared or 2 thirds is equal. Wait lang. Ayun. Basta yun. So, next. Ito, that's also a parabola since isa lang din yung naka-squared. So, ito. Okay, so nakita natin dalawa yung naka-squared, x squared, y squared. Tapos, dito, similar din yung coefficients nila, which is 1. So, we can assume that's a circle. Kaso nga lang, baka mamaya yung r niya 0, baka mamaya yung r niya negative. So, let's check. So, x minus 3, okay, x minus 3 squared plus y plus 4 squared is equal to negative 22 plus 9 plus 16. So pag inagyan, that's 3. So that means we are sure na circle yan. Ayan. So ayan. And ang equation niya is x minus 3 squared plus y plus 4 squared is equal to 3. Ayan. So next. So ayan. Similar ulit yung antag ito, yung coefficients niya. So we can assume na circle. Kaso nga lang meron siyang instance na yung r niya is 0 or negative. So let's check. X minus 2 squared plus y plus 1 squared is equal to negative 5 kasi nilipat yung 5. Tapos plus 4 plus 1 is equal to 0. So since nag-0 yung So since nag-zero yung ano mo, dito yung R mo, so that means that's only a point. So ayun, pag sa worksheet, pag naging 0 or pag negative yung R natin, let's say, sabihin na natin na indicate nyo na lang na point siya or empty set Huwag na i-indicate na circle. Okay. So, ito. So, parehas naka-squared, parehas yung sign, magkaiba yung coefficient, 3 and 2. So, that's factor. So, and complete the square. So, 3 x squared minus 2x plus 2 y minus 4 y squared minus 4y is equal to negative 11. So 3 times x minus 1 squared plus 4, sa labas yung 4, y minus 2 squared is equal to negative 11 plus, ano ba, 3 plus 4 times 4, 16. So, ayun. So, that means, pag sinimplify yung dito, negative 11 plus 3 plus 16, 8 na makukuha mo. So, is equal to 8. So, that means, it's an ellipse. Wait lang. May mali ata. Okay. So, 3x squared minus 2x. Okay. So, 3 x squared minus 2x plus 2y squared minus 4y is equal to negative 11. Ba yun? So, 3 x minus 1 squared plus, okay, I see kung saan yung ako nagkamali. So, y minus 2 squared is equal to negative 11. So, ayun. So, negative 11. So, since nag-add ka dito ng 3 plus 3 times 1, tap, okay. So, plus 3 times 1. Tapos, nag-add ka rin ng, ano nangyari? Plus 2 times 4. So negative 11 plus 3 plus 8 is 0. So that means yung ellipse mo na 3 times x minus 1 squared plus 2y minus 4 squared is equal to 0. Point. Point siya. Okay. So bibilisan ko lang kasi wala lang. Okay, so next, 16 x squared plus 2x plus 9, tama, y squared plus 6y is equal to 47. So, ayun, complete the square, 16x plus 1 squared plus 9, y plus 3 squared. Ano ba yan? Pangit ng ano. So, negative 4. So, negative 47 plus 16 times 1, that's 16 plus 6. Ay, okay. 16 tapos, wait lang, plus 91. I mean 81, sorry. So, negative 47 plus 81 is, ano ba? 34. Tapos, dadagdagan mo pa ng 16, so that's 60. So, it's sabihin yung, may mali. So, 47 and 60. Okay. So, negative 47 plus 16 plus 9 times 9. Yeah, so 50 nga. So, ayun, ibig sabihin yung ano natin, ellipse siya since r squared is greater than 50. I know. So, clear ko muna yung so, okay. So, next. Wait lang. Bakit nakakainis naman? Okay, so next natin is syempre as usual. So let's complete the square. So 5 sa baba. Buwang. Wait. Yeah. So 5x squared minus 6x plus 7y squared plus 4y is equal to negative 168. So ayun. Next na step is complete the square. So 5x minus 3 squared plus 7 y plus 2 squared is equal to negative 168. Ang next na gagawin is mag-add both sides ng 5 times 9, 45, plus 28. 28 plus 45 minus is equal to negative 95. So, ibig sabihin, yung r squared mo is negative. So,